Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. This is Natasha from Crafting Extreme Love. Today I will be sharing with you a plan with me in my Lights Planner inserts, or Light Planner Action inserts in the mini Happy Planner size. As you saw there, I've got a few different products that I'll be using, primarily the Cocoa Daisy Serengeti kit and some stickers from Amy Tangerine that I've had in my stash, along with some colorful boxes here from the Happy Planner. And you will see that I also use a stamp set from Citrus Twist that I actually won in a giveaway for National Scrapbook Day. So I typically don't have a plan for what I would like the week to look like. I did know that this week I really wanted to use this Be Flamazing BU sticker. Thursday marked my birthday, and I thought this was the perfect sticker to use to celebrate me and to celebrate that special day. Now for this week, I knew that I wanted to use these warmer tones, the pink, the yellow, and also some of this bold washi that is an old washi set from the Reset Girl. As I mentioned in my last plan with me, I love to build clusters with different layers. Now how I typically do that is I will lay one, let's call it a foundational piece. So for the Be Flamazing, it was the pink box. For the Remember cluster over on Monday, it was the hexagon sticker. I always start with one element, and then I typically will add 2 to 3 elements on top of that. And I think that gives it the dimension. I try and do different sizes as well and offset them, as I think that brings more interest to the planner spread. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start adding these floral leaves or branches from the Amy Tangerine sticker set. These are products that were originally designed more for a scrapbooking context, but I am a believer that if you love it, use it, no matter what it's designed for. I think you could totally use scrapbook supplies in your planner. So now I'm going to start with the stamping. I am going to go ahead and use a second generation stamp, as I feel like that is a good way to add some interest to the page without it being too overbearing. And as you can see, I am using just a scrap piece of paper to mask off some of the areas where I do not want for the stamp to stamp on. Gonna go ahead and add a few more here. So as you can see, I just place it down, cover up what I want, and then stamp where I need to. So it almost looks like the sticker was placed right on top of this stamp. I love how it gives that layered look and that depth with really minimal effort and minimal planning. Now I felt like the bottom was still a little naked, so I am going ahead and adding some more color and pattern down to the bottom there, and also to bring in the black and white pattern that is seen throughout, primarily on that washi, which is from the Reset Girl. Another thing that I've done with this spread is used repeated design elements. So obviously, being a kit, there is a certain theme that's going to translate to this spread, but I do use repeating elements. So for example, I've got the colorful boxes in 3, and I've used the same color to have a cohesive look. Same thing with the headers with that brush lettering on the paint strip. I'm just going to add a few more functional elements with the to-do lists, marking down Father's Day. You'll see that I did have a little bit of that washi left, so I just picked up the sticker to have that color and use that little last bit of washi there. And I am just about done. So kind of fussing and going through the different stickers, kind of making my final options and decisions here. Oh, I ended up chopping, doing a little sticker surgery and cutting down this tracker to just 1 week, or just one tracker box versus the 4. I do take daily medication, and I find to stay consistent with it, having that tracker does help. I definitely recommend, when putting elements on the edge, to take it off the page, and then cut off the excess. Always go ahead and turn the page over, so that way you know exactly where your sticker needs to be cut, and you will have a straight edge on your planner page. So my last detail I'm going to go ahead and do here is using this stamp set from Studio Calico, which I highly recommend. It has the lowercase alphabet along with the numbers. I'm going to go ahead and stamp out 33, which is how old I currently am now that I've celebrated my birthday last week, from when I'm now doing this voiceover. I do use the Stays On ink, which I typically don't use, but I was a little unsure with the glossy consistency of that sticker, so I decided to play it safe and use an ink that I knew was not going to rub off. And this wraps up this spread for the week of June 15th. I love how it turned out. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Until next time, take care, be well, and make some crafty time for yourself today.